Good night, everyone. How you all doing? All right, what's going on, guys? 2026 garden season is approaching, guys. Talk to me. What's going on? So, man, all right, let me tell you this, man. I remember yes, I remember, right? I remember when I was a little boy.
Right.
And I used to watch my parents was like farmers.
Right.
They have animal, all kind of animal. They have land.
Right.
And basically, my parents used to farm. So because of farming, it's like you was like when in them time, even today,
Right.
when you are a farmer, it's like you're well off, meaning
Yeah, like you don't need no type of like support. Basically.
no, you need support, but me in different ways.
Right, right.
But when come on food, where food is concerned,
You don't need
you
like,
okay.
Yeah.
So what farmers used to do in them times, like farmers gonna say, all right, I'm gonna take these food and I'm gonna go sell. Like these lettuce, these potato.
Right.
I'm gonna go to the market and I'm gonna sell these.
Right.
And now in exchange, when you sell that, what you do now, you buy sugar because you need sugar.
Flour.
And you're not growing sugar. Flour because you're not growing flour, and you might buy rice. You see what I'm coming from? But at the end of the day, them farmers in them time was well off.
Right,
And people got to understand how important farming is today.
I could imagine, man.
You know what I'm saying? Farmers in them time was like it's like you're rich people.
Right. It's like, I mean now too.
Even now,
you got your own farm, you rich, man.
you know, in them time farming was like you rich people because you have the food,
the animal.
you have the animal. You want milk, you can get your own milk, whether cow or goat milk.
Right.
You could get that. You want eggs, your chicken laying eggs. So basically you have everything that you need, man.
Especially goat milk.
And goat milk is very rich, man.
Oh yeah.
Goat milk. I don't know if people understand how rich goat milk is.
Yeah.
So you know, farming is really, you know, is really
what a trade.
Yes, it's a skill, but I believe it's in everyone. No. I think it's in everyone. Everyone have the skill, but not everyone might like it. You see what I'm coming from? Because put it this way. Not everyone want their fingers
dirty. Especially
you know, not everyone want their fingers dirty.
Exactly.
Some people, their hand is not touching dirt, period. And I mean, what can you say?
I mean,
but sometimes these same people, they might not want their hand to touch dirt. But guess what? They're good in something else.
That's what I'm saying.
So everybody cannot be farmers and everybody cannot be carpenter, which we understand.
Yeah, we understand that.
But I do believe growing something, everybody should learn how to grow something. I think it's important to grow something, you know what I'm saying? Because remember, when we go to school, we learn about counting, maths, reading, we learn these type of things, right?
They don't teach about the planting and stuff. They don't.
I mean, in my time, they used to teach you about school, about gardening. In my school, they had a garden where you could have go and plant. So they used to teach you, they used to give you little tips about it, but they never really sit down and tell you how important it is. Because this is an important process of feeding your families.
I feel like after kindergarten, that's when they stopped teaching you. Cause kindergarten, when like they was showing giving you beans and you had to put it in a bag with some water and sand. You know what I'm
Right,
saying? So
right,
like
right.
after that, they just stopped because it's like, you know what I'm saying? They probably realized like, nah, we can't let them know too much. Cause how we gonna make the money? You know what I'm saying?
Right, right,
So
right. I
so
got what you're saying,
so
yes.
yeah.
But I really think, man, I really think this is the form of feeding your family.
It is.
You
It is.
understand? This is the way you feed your family, and
Right.
also knowing
How?
what you feeding your family with.
Right. You don't gotta worry about no, you know what I'm saying? No stuff shot up in your vegetables.
All right.
You know what I'm
You know what I'm saying? So at the end of the day, man, at the end of the day, I think everyone born with the gift, but not everyone want to do it. And nothing wrong
Exactly.
with
Yeah,
that.
I mean,
Because if you create a community, in a community,
right?
you need all different type of skills
Yes, you do.
in a
I agree.
community in order to survive. You need different skill. You
Right.
need different trades. So everybody, you're gonna have the
Yeah,
farmers.
you. Everybody can't be a farmer.
Right. And there's people who really love farming.
Yes, a lot of people.
There's people who don't want to do anything
But
besides
farm.
farming.
I mean, I understand because it's fun. It's nature. You get to go outside, breathe. You know what I'm saying? It's fun.
And it
So,
have a lot of benefit.
yes, a lot, especially for your future,
Yes.
to live longer.
Yes. You know, I remember in the old time, you know the people who used to live long?
Was the people that grow their own
The
food.
the farmers.
Yes.
The
Yes.
farmers. Sometimes you see the farmers
Old.
80 years old and still going in the mountain, walking, going in the
Yes.
mountain.
Skin wrinkled and everything.
You understand what I'm saying? 80 years old. And you know what? From the time they stop going to the mountain, they get sick. Because they're so used to walking every day.
Right. So
You know that walking is important.
It is. It is. It is.
Walking is very, very important. Why I can say that? Because I could remember in them old time
Exactly.
how the farmers them, the ones them going in the mountain, how they used to be walking and looking so strong and healthy. And then from the time someone oh, you get it, no, it's time for you to relax. You ain't need to be going in the mountain, and they decide they're not going no more. Bam, they get sick, and next thing you hear, they gone. So walking is very important.
Yes, I understand.
You know what I'm saying? But farming, yeah. So what you think now? What you think about what you see?
From like
The future of farming.
Okay, like to be honest, I don't think it's gonna look too good because you got people yeah, but things have changed and a lot of these young people they're not interested in that. So I think it's gonna be like kind of like corrupt. You know what I'm saying? Like the food is gonna be way expensive, and it's gonna be it's gonna be bad. I think because a lot of stuff is changing. People's getting lazy. You know, so what's your thinking? Like,
Well, for what I see going on, and this ain't one part of the world, this is everywhere. You know, it been changing
yeah, every year
for a
change.
long time.
Every year change.
You know, because I remember in times gone by when you used to be feeding off the land.
Right.
I remember when you used to be looking forward for the fruits of the land and the harvest.
Climbing up trees.
Yes, I remember that was really awesome time. And over the years, it be changing because
Every
guess
time.
what now? Instead of you have to climb a tree, it's in a can.
Exactly.
You see what I'm saying?
Yes,
Somebody put them in a can. So instead of you got to climb the tree and do all this extra, you can go to the store and buy it in a can.
Right.
Or you could go to the store and buy it in a bag. So
Right.
it been changing for a while.
Every year change.
You know what I mean? So now I believe in the near future, I believe farming might even be
A thing.
a thing, yeah. Because you know, right now,
They making food or
exactly, right now, they could make stuff.
Yes, it's getting crazy, man. It's getting
And you know, when you sit back and you really think, you know, when you sit back and you really think about a lot of things, right?
Right.
We remember when, you know, like for instance,
Right.
like we grew up in Sunday school and thing. And we remember when our teacher gonna tell us, oh, and you know, Sunday school teacher, and God made this, God made the fruit trees, God made this, God made the food. Look at what's happening now. When you really look back now and you see what's going on, men making them.
Yes, men.
Men making food today.
Exactly.
Men, you understand? And it's kind of crazy. When you really think about it, it's crazy, but it's the truth.
It is.
You understand?
It is, man.
Men putting things together
Infusing seeds and stuff.
in labs and creating food
Yeah, like
for you to eat. You understand what I'm saying?
like making exotic food. You know them exotic. Them all made.
Man, I'm telling you, the wall is not
It's
like
changing,
before.
yeah, it's changing,
It's changing rapidly. So this is why in today, for 2026, I'm gonna be sharing a lot of information about organic garden. Yes. Hold on. I will be sharing enough about organic garden. Guys, join me tomorrow evening. Please join me tomorrow evening. Hold on, guys. Yes, guys, sorry for that. So, guys, join me tomorrow evening. Tomorrow evening, I will be in my garden tomorrow evening, where we're gonna be overwintering banana plant, and we're gonna talk a lot about gardening. Overwintering banana plant, and we're gonna talk a lot about gardening. This is an organic garden channel, guys. If you want to grow your food natural without using anything animal poop, without using anything synthetic, you at the right place. Tune in, join us live. Hey Pure Grow, what's up, man? How you doing? Blessed are you. Yes, join us live, that we can have this conversation on a regular basis, guys. This is garden season. We want everyone. Hey Angie, how you doing? We want everyone to have a very successful garden season. So join us, subscribe to our channel, join us on this road of growing organic food, natural food, guys. Join us on this road where we growing organic food. Time is changing, guys. Time is changing, and you don't want to go out there spending hundreds of dollars trying to get a garden. We will guide you how to do it without spending, or only spending a few bucks. We will guide you from seed, from soil, seed, planting, growing. We will guide you guys. So please don't forget, less money, definitely, definitely. You said it there, brother. This channel is about DIY. This channel is about DIY project, meaning we're not trying to spend any money. If we got to spend, it's only a little. We're gonna use what we have and make it possible, guys. All right, so we just want to have a group come together and build this journey of organic garden, because a lot of people believe organic garden is not possible, but that's not true. It is possible, because I am the full proof of organic garden, and we shows everything, guys. We shows everything. All right, and just say I've been trying to learn how to grow food from grocery store crop. Yes, I mean there's a lot of plants you can grow from grocery store crop. I'll tell you something that's really easy, very, very easy to grow from grocery store crop. This grow like 1 to 3, and the best time to plant it is in the fall, late spring into the fall. Scallion, that's the easiest thing to grow from store bought. Easiest thing to grow. You buy it and you put it in the soil, and it will start growing right down till the spring. As soon as the summer hit, it's gonna slow down. It's gonna slow down. But like the brother said there, seed, grow them from seed is the best, is the ideal thing. You understand? Growing them from seed. If you live in a cold zone, you could create a space indoors. Definitely. Easy to grow and taste good. Yes, definitely. Yes, if you live in a cold zone, you could start your seed early, late winter, early spring. Start your seed late winter, early spring. Get everything going at least 6 to 8 to 10 weeks ahead of your last frost. You want your seedling them to have that start. So when you bring them out and you put them in that soil, and then also there's something that's really important, and a lot of people is really getting problem with this, and I want to clear it up tonight, because a lot of people is getting a lot of problem with this. They start the seed from indoors, and when they start the seed from indoors, one mistake they make. The mistake they make is do not overwinter. Not overwinter, they did not harden off their seedlings. Definitely, definitely Pure Grow. Listen to Pure Grow. We have a lot of information for really push out this garden season, you know. And I want to share it even before the garden season, so everybody could be prepared and ready for the spring. Hardening of seedling is important, guys. It is so important. It is so important. Because when you harden off your seedlings, what is hardening off seedlings? What is hardening off seedlings? Let me explain it for a minute. Hardening off seedlings is bringing them out in the spring before you plant them. You put them in a shaded area while the sun is out. While the sun is out, you put them in a shaded area, not in the direct sun. Remember, not in the direct sun, in a shaded area. And when you do that, the leaf gonna start adjust to the heat. Because you gotta remember, you have these seedling indoors for months, and their leaf is very tender. Their leaf ain't ready for that type of sun. I always admit that I love and they are very hard. You know, just make sure you bring them out for at least 30 minutes, 30 to 45 minutes, and take them back inside. Do that for at least a week or two before planting day. All right, brethren, all right. Make sure you do that. And definitely. And just say, living, okay. Very important, guys. You know what? I remember, how do I know this, guys? How do I know this? I'm a person that speak, you know, when come and gardening, I speak from experience. How do I know this? I remember years ago, I have my seedlings them. And my seedling them look so beautiful and healthy, guys. And I decide, all right, planting time, let me go out and just plant them. Without, I wasn't even aware of hardening off seedling at that time. That about 11 years ago. And I just bring them out and just start planting them. And guess what? When the sun come, the sun dry down every one of them. The sun scorch up their leaf and dry them out. You know why that happened? That happened because these seedlings, their leaf was not strong enough for that type of heat. Because where they were indoors. And indoors, they only get in the cool, you know, cool breeze. Not no heat. So when I bring them out, the heat was too strong. And I lose all my plants that I plant out that day. That is when I realize you make a mistake. You make a mistake. These are young seedlings that never touch the sun. The sun never touched them. All you had them by like a window. The sun never touched them. So guys, 2026 garden season. You're starting your seeds, make sure you bring them out in a shaded area in the sun before you plant them. Very important. So I'm going to continue sharing this information over and over and over, because I want everyone to have a successful garden season. Everyone. And I want we to create this organic community where we're growing our food natural. All right? We're not entertaining the distraction. We're not interested in hearing about synthetic. We focusing on organic. Is it possible to grow organic food? Yes, it is. Yes, it is. I understand in some occasion you might be able to grow them 100%, but at least try your best to grow them as natural as you can. We show you how to make liquid composting. We show you what type of plants to use to make liquid fertilizer. Our channel is like a university where you could just go and get information. That's what our channel is about. It's like an organic garden university. And the proof is right there in our videos, because we will show you live what we're doing. All right? So we just our content, please go and check out our video. Have a blessed and wonderful night. Peace and love. Thank you all.